Hello and welcome to day one of the 2020 Census-A-Thon. I am your host, Jessica Turner Evans. I'm the census coordinator with the city of Gainesville, and the purpose of the Census-A-Thon is to bring some real-time count data, some facts, and some percentages so that everyone can learn about the census. Also, why it's so important. I just briefly want to talk about what happened in 2010. So we had an undercount in our area, and as a result, we lost $39 million a year. So over the course of the decade from 2010 until 2020, we lost $390 million that could have gone to crucial programs. And so today we have an amazing lineup of individuals from our community. And we're going to be talking about the census, why it's important, and then also, as you can see behind me, we have an amazing wheel of prizes. So to be entered in for those drawings, you would have had to complete your census and also filled out an online form. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that this morning because I want you to be able to participate during this 3-day event. Okay, so we're starting today. We're continuing tomorrow at 10:30 and then also continuing on Friday, and that'll be our grand finale. So go ahead and complete your census. It only takes 10 minutes, but it holds an impact worth over the next 10 years. Okay, so that's really important. So guys, you can complete your census at my2020census.gov. Again, my2020census.gov. And let me see if I can show you guys. And then after you complete your census, you can enter the drawing at the website below. So make sure you do that. You can actually pause right now, go ahead and complete that, and then hop back on and see if you're the winner for today. All right. So make sure you complete that. It's very, very, very important. Complete your census at my2020census.gov. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome from the city of Gainesville. We're going to go ahead and get things kicked off. And I have some amazing folks behind the scenes. So I'm going to bring up our special guest. His name is Sean McLennon, okay? He's the Strategic Initiatives Manager with the Alachua County Board of County Commissioners, okay? So, Sean, I'm going to yield the floor over to you. Let me know if you can hear me.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Sean McLennon. Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome. Good morning.
So for the 2020 census, we have some great tools to keep us informed on how well the community is responding. And if you want to pull up the page real quick, what you see here is the city of Gainesville overall. And turning on the census tracks that overlay the city of Gainesville, you can see a color coding to them. So in general, the darker the blue color, the better the response rate. And tracks that are red, orange, or yellow show us areas that are struggling to get their census in. Fortunately, Gainesville doesn't have too many yellow tracks, but we do have a lot of light blue tracks. That means that we're about a 50% response rate. But those tracks need to turn a deep indigo blue. And as a reminder, our goal this year is to bring home an 80% response rate. The self-response rate that this map shows is the solid foundation of getting there on or before, that is getting there to our goal, before October 31st, 2020, when the census ends. A good self-response rate ensures that no one is missed. As of July 7th, the city of Gainesville has had over 36,000 households respond by mail, phone, or internet. So that means that we're at right now a 58.6% response in the city of Gainesville. Now, to get to our goal, we need at least an additional 6 households a day to respond. That's less than 1%. That's only 0.25%. So Gainesville, we can do this. And based on the latest census estimates, there's approximately 130,790 people in Gainesville right now. So everybody knows somebody that can fill out the census. So take the census if you haven't, and if you have, reach out to 6 friends or family members and ask them to fill it out by phone, mail, or internet. And as Jessica said, you can take the census on the internet at 2020census.gov, or you can do it by phone by calling 844-330-2020. That number again by phone is 844-330-2020. Or if you still have your paper questionnaire, fill it out and mail that in today. And remember, you need to use blue or black ink, not pencil, when filling out that questionnaire. Back to you, Jessica.
Thank you so much, Sean. It's truly a pleasure, sitting on the Complete Count Committee and coming up with awesome and amazing ways that we can engage with our community. And as Sean mentioned, there are 3 ways to complete the census. So there's more than enough opportunity to go ahead and get that in. I'm telling you, I just want some folks to go ahead and start doing it right now. Some of our neighbors, I think it's so important. And so our next guest, thank you again, Sean, that we're bringing up. All righty. We actually bringing up 2 guests, and they are from the school board, different districts, however, but still operating well for our county. And so they can kind of tell you a little bit about what that means and what they do, but they're also going to talk about how the census data impacts our public school system. Okay, so up first, I'm going to be bringing... Let's see who we have backstage. Hello, Dr. McNeely. Can you hear me?
Muted. I can hear you.
I think you're muted.
I can hear you very well. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you both for being on and with us this morning for day 1 of the Census-A-Thon. So if you could just both, introduce yourself, tell us about, what you do as it pertains to the Alachua County School Board.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm Leonetta McNeely, and I'm a member of the Alachua County School Board, District 4. And it's my pleasure to serve all of the citizens and especially our students in the school system. We are excited to be here this morning, and we hope that you have learned some important facts about our census and how it works in the schools. One of the things, if you're very, very young, you would know that the census certainly helps us when it comes to some of our programs, such as the after-school program with the 21st Century, our Head Start programs, and, oh boy, our breakfast and lunch activities that we do. So we really need our counts to be up and improved so that we can count on those programs continuing to benefit our kids.
Thank you so much for that. And Tina, what would you like to add today?
Oh, good morning. I'm Tina Certain, also a member of the Alachua County School Board, and I'm glad to be here today. I am a member also of the Census Complete Count Committee, and we're a group of people who have been meeting regularly, trying to plan and strategize on how we can increase census participation, the 2020 census participation. I am extremely passionate about this because the results of the census impact our daily lives, and the census count is only done every 10 years. So we need everybody to jump on board and participate, because we won't see this again until 2030. And so the things that we do today or we don't do during this census right here will have a lasting impact on us. Dr. McNeely has already told us of some of the financial impacts of census federal funding. So what the census does is it gets an accurate count, or it tries to get an accurate count of everyone who lives in an area. And then funds, money from the federal government is then remunerated back to local governments. And the school board is one such agency that benefits from that reallocation of funding back. So you've heard about school lunch programs. You've heard, she's told you, mentioned 21st Century after school. A big one for us in Alachua County is Title I. Title I dollars is additional funding that flows into the school district or to our state and then to the school district that provides extra funding so that we can support schools that are located in low income, that service low income students. And also students with disabilities is another we get a lot of funding for that as well through the IDEA grant. There's also funding that supports teachers, as training and recruiting teachers. There's just a plethora of money that comes back, and it's important that all of the citizens of Alachua County be counted so that we can have an accurate allocation of that money that comes back to us. So I don't like leaving money on the table, and I was really saddened when I heard that we lost $39 million each year for 10 years. That's a lot.
Yes. And so thank you both so much for being on with us today and providing that crucial information. We don't want to leave money on the table for our community. We want to show up because we all count and we all matter, right? And especially our children in our community matter as well. So it's definitely near and dear to my heart as well. As a mother, knowing that, with the public school system, there are dollars, directly correlated to the census and our programs. So again, thank you both so much for being on with us. Continue to do that amazing work that you are already doing. And thank you for leaving a great legacy for us in our community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So up next, wow, guys, you just heard some great information, and we can't really top it off other than doing an amazing drawing for our community. So if you guys are ready and you've completed your census and then sent over that form, you are now eligible to win a prize. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring up Grace. She's like our superwoman in office. She's actually our staff specialist. Grace, can you hear me?
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Thank you so much, Grace. So what Grace is going to do, she has a box full of names. Everyone that's completed the census either by phone, by mail, or submitted a screenshot and completed that online form. She's going to give it a really good shake, and then she's going to draw 2 names. But Grace, give me a little bit of time because I do have to spin this amazing prize wheel in the back. So who do we have first?
Our first winner is...
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. Our first winner is Madison.
Woo! Congratulations, Madison. So we will be sending you an email confirming the prize that you have. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, you have won a $20 gift card to the Hippo. I believe I have that gift card with me, and I can show you what it looks like. So congratulations. These are some awesome and amazing prizes. Here is your gift card. Woo! All right. Who do we have next? Who's our next winner?
Let's see who our next winner is. And today's last winner will be Karthik.
All right, congratulations. Thank you so much for completing the census and showing up for our community in a major way. Let's see what prize you have won today. Oh, wow, Amazon Echo Dot. Woo! Congratulations. Your prize is right here in front of me. So this is what you get to take home, and we'll be emailing all of our winners shortly. Thank you so much, Grace, for pulling out our winners for today. Grace is going to join us actually on Thursday and Friday as well, our superstar in office. Thank you so much. And Grace, I will let you resume your normal duties for today. All right, so this will conclude day 1 of the Census-A-Thon. Thank you all for tuning in, participating. Please share this stream to anyone that you come across. Have this conversation with your friends and family. As Sean mentioned earlier, the census is so important. We want to make sure everyone is counted, from infants all the way up to senior citizens. Everyone matters. All right, so show up for your community. We really need you to do that because you're important. So thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you back tomorrow, same time, same place, 10:30 a.m. until 10:45 for day 2 of the Census-A-Thon. Have an awesome and amazing day. Bye-bye.